That's it, Brian?
Yes.
Bet you're looking for something new. Let's lose control. One night, and we're gonna come and crash the party. Wouldn't bet it, but we're feeling so outrageous. Just like we're famous. Yeah, one night, and we're gonna come and get it started. Now we're falling down the stairs, we act so shameless. Just like we're famous.
More money, more problems, so I'd rather be broke.
So if your desk is kind of boring and plain, then this is going to be perfect for you. I know it might sound a little weird, but just drawing on a chalkboard can really add so much to your desk. If you don't have a built-in chalkboard, what you can do is just get a small chalkboard and hot glue it to somewhere on your desk. If you don't want to just randomly draw on the chalkboard, what you can also do is write your schedule for the day, which I think I'm going to change mine into. On the bottom part of my desk, I just wrote viral because some YouTube videos get viral. No, I'm just kidding. I actually didn't think of anything else except the tough reference, which is like viral. I actually really love how this turned out because it added so much color to my desk. My next tip is to decorate with washi tape, and this can actually be a lot of fun. I took some washi tape and just stuck it to random places of my desk, then colored the white dots of the washi tape with blue, pink, green and yellow. That's a little messy. I better clean that up. So if you have random things lying around your shelves, for example a mud mask, nail polish, hairspray and all those random things, then before you even start decorating your desk, you should clean it up a bit. For the majority of my shelves, there were just stationery, notebooks and all those kind of school supplies, but I did decide to add a pop of color, so I ended up having a couple of decorations.
Let's move and get it on.
Now if you don't have anywhere to store your markers in and you want an easier way to get them rather than having to look for them in a pencil case,
Until the dawn, let's move and get it on. You got to give it up to
grab out all the supplies you will need, which are fake flowers, a jar, blue tack, and I'll show you how to make your own DIY marker jar. Now, holding a fake flower in one hand, you're going to take some blue tack and attach it to the flower. Then firmly grip it onto your jar. Now just add your markers and you're done. So I personally know that sometimes, only sometimes, I forget things quite easily, but that's okay because I came up with a sticky note reminder idea. Well, actually I didn't come up with it. I saw it all over Pinterest, so I decided to show it to you guys. So first, take some colorful sticky notes and write things you need to get done, tests coming up, when your homework is due, and basically things you know you won't remember. Then stick it to your desk in the order of which one you need to do first.
I wanna rock with somebody. Yeah. I wanna take shots with
And I know that sometimes sticky notes can fall very easily. So if you want, you can just take a push pin and pin it to your desk instead of having to struggle with it falling every minute. I also came up with these really cool things you can do with push pins along the way. So I took another push pin and pinned it onto my desk. Then I took a flower crown and one of my phone cases and hanged it up on there.
Yeah, we be loving so hard. We be loving so hard.
If you have nowhere to store your push pins, what you can do is get this push pin holder and pin your push pins onto it. and I got mine from Officeworks, and I feel kind of bad because it's like really cute and I don't want to hurt it, but it's a Bushman holder and it's not real, so yeah. Now, I know that this isn't even a DIY, but it makes your desk look so much more organized. So I had this shoebox lying around in my room and I didn't know what to do with it, so I removed the lid off it and used it as a small decoration for my desk. And by the way, yes, I'm eating a cookie because I love cookies.
Hey, girl, you got it. There's nothing I wouldn't do.
In my room, my books just do not have a place, so I just stuff them on my shelves or in my locker at school, but I kind of wanted them to be neat and tidy, so I went to Target and bought this $5 book holder and just placed my books on it. P.S. You can get much cuter ones at Target, but I was just in a rush, so I just quickly grabbed one and left. I don't know why, but this idea kind of makes me want to study more, and it just makes me feel so much more organized. If your desk is getting kind of boring from time to time, what you can do is get any colored paper, and I apparently had this gold one at home. I just placed it on any white spaces of my desk. If you do choose to do this, then make sure that you don't cover up all your desk with colorful paper, because it will get you distracted while you're doing your homework or important stuff you need to get done. So I know this isn't related to desk decorations or organizing, but as soon as I saw this on someone's Instagram, I knew I had to remake it. So the supplies you're going to be needing to make this board jar is a jar, cardstock paper, scissors, and a fine liner. Pick out a paper from your cardstock, and I went for something colorful, so if you want you can just use a normal white piece of paper, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really make a difference, but it just makes it more colorful. I turned the paper around and just wrote some fun stuff to do when I get bored, so I won't have to complain to my mom that I am bored. Then I cut the pieces of paper, folded them, and released them into my jar. To label my jar, I took some washi tape and a marker and wrote board jar on it. Now whenever I'm bored, I can just go to my board jar and look at all the activities I have planned. My last tip is to have some kind of stationery organizer in your room. So I just got this one from Kmart for $3, and in there I just stored my pencils, textures, highlighters, fine liners, and sticky notes. I know, oh my god, that sounded so weird. And highlighters and sticky notes. This actually helps me so much. Like, it's actually like, it makes me feel so organized.